Morning, Mr. Homan. How you doing?
How you doing?
Can we do a few with you real fast, or
Yeah.
just real fast? Can you give us clarity about what is happening to the previous terror detainees at Gitmo? Are they being expedited, being returned to their home countries, or are they just being housed with
Process. No, they're not being housed together. Process is still the same. The terrorists are still in the same facility. The process remains the same for them.
Is President Trump still trying to get that terror detention facility closed down so it's fully migrant detention at
Not my lane. Not my lane. I'm staying with the immigration enforcement.
Mr. Homan, is the president happy with the number of arrests?
I'm not. The arrests, if you look at the arrests in the interior enforcement, it's about 3 times higher than it was a year ago today. 3 times higher is good, but I'm not satisfied. There's more criminal aliens that need to be arrested, hundreds of thousands. Sanctuary cities are putting roadblocks up. We got leaks. So we need to increase the arrests of illegal aliens, especially those with criminal convictions. So we're going to continue. So 3 times higher is good. The numbers are good. For me, not good enough. We got to get more.
Mr. Homan, what's your message for the sanctuary cities? You just said we're putting up roadblocks. Do you have a message for them for Chicago, for example?
Well, Attorney General Pam Bondi is going to investigate them. We're going to hold them accountable. Sanctuaries are sanctuary criminals. End of story. They're sanctuary for criminals. Let us in the county jail to arrest the bad guy in the safety and security of a county jail. It's safer for the alien, it's safer for the officer, it's certainly safer for the community. Any sanctuary city that purposely release public safety threats back into public is stupid. I mean, let us arrest the bad guy in the jail, because what the sanctuary cities are seeing, I already see the stories. Non-criminals are being arrested at a higher rate, and they're going to keep being arrested at a higher rate, because we can't arrest that bad guy in the jail. We got to go to the community. When we go in the community, we're going to find the bad guy. When we find the bad guy, he's probably with others that aren't a criminal priority, but they're going to get arrested too. We're not going to tell ICE agents, ignore the oath you took, ignore the laws of immigration enforcement, just arrest a criminal. No, we're taking everybody. So sanctuary cities are going to get exactly what they don't want. More agents in the neighborhoods and more non-criminals being arrested, because they forced us in the community.
Mr. Homan, the Pope this morning had some very harsh words for the...
I got harsh words for the Pope. Pope want to fix the Catholic Church. I'm saying this as a lifelong Catholic. I was baptized Catholic. I was First Communion as a Catholic. Confirmation as a Catholic. He ought to fix the Catholic Church and concentrate on his work and leave border enforcement to us. He wants to attack us for securing our border. He's got a wall around the Vatican, does he not? So he's got a wall around to protect his people and himself, but we can't have a wall around the United States. So I wish he'd stick to the Catholic Church and fix that and leave border enforcement to us.
What about your meeting with ICE about making sure that migrants don't get back into the country? How did that go? You said you'd be talking with ICE.
No, it wasn't back in the country. There's a learning curve. I mean, I found out that ICE, some of the people they arrested, they released back in the community, because there's some of the personnel are still acting on the last 4 years of non-enforcement and releasing people for various reasons. That ends. So I've talked to ICE, and the acting director of ICE has sent instructions out, and no one's to be released after we arrest them without the clearance of headquarters. There's going to be a significant medical issue we can't take care of, and of course there'll be some, but the number of releases were unacceptable, and that's been fixed.
Sir, is there any plans to go into these leftist groups like No Mas Muertes and these protests across the nation where those likely illegal aliens are flying foreign flags to do roundups?
Watch and see what happens. We're working on that right now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.